Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Intro music plays. Welcome to Series Source, where we dive into the most shocking and intriguing stories from around the world. Today, we're going to explore a tale that's left many scratching their heads. A blind, deaf dog named Jody who stumbled upon her own pre-dug grave in a suburban community. Music transitions to a slightly darker tone. Imagine waking up one morning to find out that your neighbor has been burying dogs alive. Sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, but this is exactly what happened in a quiet suburban neighborhood where wildlife encounters are common. The residents thought they were hearing the cries for help of a fox or another animal, but little did they know, it was a desperate dog crying out for her own life. Music increases intensity. Last night, a concerned neighbor discovered a blind and deaf dog stuck in a grave-sized hole with an engraved tombstone next to it. The couple who found Jody had never seen this dog before, nor had they heard of anyone in the neighborhood missing one. They called their local shelter and waited until morning to investigate further. Music reaches a climax. But what they discovered was more chilling than just a lost pet, a literal pet cemetery. And it's not just any pet that's buried there. The owner revealed that Jody had stopped eating and drinking weeks before, believing she was near death, and had dug her own grave in their backyard. Music transitions to a more ominous tone. But here's the most eerie part. Jody somehow escaped their home and ended up trapped inside the very hole that had been prepared for her. The neighbor is left wondering if it was just a coincidence or something much more sinister at play. If they could hear Jody whining from across the street, then surely the owners must have heard her as well. Music slowly builds back up. And if that wasn't enough, the Redditor discovered another twist. The gravestone next to Jody's grave belonged to a dog named Chrissy, but Jody's headstone hadn't come in yet. It seems like someone had already buried 2 dogs alive and was preparing for a third. Music reaches its peak. So, what made this story even more haunting? The fact that the couple thought they were doing the right thing by giving Jody a peaceful send-off, only to find out that she's still alive and trapped in her own grave. This is Series Source, where we explore the darker side of human nature and the stories that will leave you speechless. Music fades out,